Hello friends, hope you're well. In this video, I want to talk about how to apply and acquire a license to operate a home healthcare business in the state of Indiana. Now, I've already done a video about this before, and that was about a year and a half ago, almost 2 years now. But since then, a lot has changed. AI is here, guys, and specifically ChatGPT. And I'm so excited because what used to take me days when I did the last video to compile all the information, grab all the links, and put it into a video, now getting all that information takes me seconds. So let me share my screen so you can kind of see how I get this information to get started with the application process. So I'm sharing my screen now, and as you can see, I'm in ChatGPT. And ChatGPT just upgraded this past week. This is version 5 now. So within the last 2 years, there have already been 5 versions of this. And this version is even better than the last version. So I highly encourage you guys to leverage ChatGPT as much as you can. It'll give you so much information. Every single question that you have about the application process, what everything means, it's right there. As you can see, all I had to do is enter in a prompt. I entered in this prompt that says, what is the step-by-step process, as well as the associated costs for applying and acquiring a license to operate? And ChatGPT gave me everything. Take a look at this. Isn't that amazing? It gives me a step-by-step too. That's what I love about it. So I'm not going to go through every single step. Obviously, you need things like your LLC. I want to touch on a couple of things here. They break out the 2 types of home healthcare businesses you can operate in the state of Indiana. One is called a home health agency, and then the other one's called personal services. If we scroll down here, they break it down to home health agency, HHA, and then the other one's called personal care as well, personal services agency. And then down here, they'll tell you exactly what the fee is for both. So both are $250. I love that. I remember when I did the last video, I had to dig through the state website, the government of Indiana's website, and try and figure out all this information. It was such a headache. What I love about this as well, they have the application right there. They'll tell you what the form number is. So you can also do a search by form number in ChatGPT, and it can pull up the exact link. It's amazing. And of course, some of the basics, things like getting your background checks, everything. Medicare application, Medicare enrollment. I'm not an expert at Medicare for the simple fact that I prefer to do private pay. Apply for Medicare at your own risk, because at the end of the day, you're going to rely on the state to pay you. So let's say if the state decides to cap you at $35 an hour, that's all you're going to get, despite this inflation thing. So what if your caregiver decides they want to get paid $35 an hour? Then you're not making money because the state is paying you $35. You have to pay your caregiver $35. Things are not going to add up after a while. That's why I always recommend going private pay. If you apply for the personal services agency, you can start to reach out to wealthy clients, and those are the ones that have the money. And with private pay, you can set your own rates based on the value that you're delivering to them. So the more value you add to your services, the more money you can command. But when you're Medicare, it doesn't matter how good you are, you're still going to get capped at a certain amount of money. So there's more here, there's more information, so go through it. Every time you have to submit an application to operate an agency in any state, you're required to have policy and procedures. And that stage is where a lot of people get jammed up. They get jammed up because putting together policy and procedure manuals is quite time consuming. It's a bunch of documents, you got to put in all your company information, then submit it over to the state. It's time consuming, but don't worry, I have good news. Now here's the good news. I've already created these home healthcare policy and procedure templates that you can download, fill out, and then submit to the state. These will save you so much time, guys. The time and effort that it takes you to figure out what policy to put all together, you can come and purchase these policies from me. Now the other thing I've noticed is, once people purchase these policies, they have submitted the application, they get their license, then they get stuck. They don't know how to make the money. What's the point of getting a license if you don't know how to make money? This is why when you purchase my policies, you get automatically enrolled in my sales training program. I focus on where the money is, not Medicare and Medicaid, because Medicare and Medicaid is going to go broke. I focus on the millionaire clients that have all the money, guys. They require certain standards. So this sales training program is a sales script that I'll give you where I'll be pretending to be the wealthy client, and you're going to be trying to sell me on the services that you have to offer. So that when you get into the real world out there, you're not nervous, you're not fumbling words, you're not confused about exactly how to articulate your value to these millionaire clients, so that you can command the rates that you deserve. You see right here, you learn how to convert clients into paying customers over the phone and in person. You'll learn how to negotiate the rates that you deserve, especially with the economy, the way it's looking, inflation and whatnot. You need to know how to ask for the money that you deserve. A lot of you guys are really good caregivers, but you just suck at negotiating salary. So these are multiple sessions that we'll have back and forth. Not only that, filling out forms is a headache. Every time I travel, especially when I travel to different countries, they still have these like forms you got to fill out. Who does that? Especially here in Africa, they do that all the time. Even like when you go to DMV, filling out forms suck. I hate it. Any kind of government forms, I hate it. And I know so do you. But thanks to AI, there are tools now. I went to this website right here called, there's an AI for that. And I just searched for form fill. It recommended an AI tool called InstaFill. And I think it's great. And I'll recommend you guys to consider using this for your policy and procedures. So when you purchase my policies, you download them, you can start using this AI tool here that allows for you to fill out PDF forms and documents. It's amazing. Before, I used to recommend people go to platforms like Fiverr, Upwork, find somebody, a virtual assistant, whatever, give them your forms, let them fill them out. And you have to pay them a fee, of course. But now because of AI, you don't have to do that. You're going to save time and money. Who doesn't want to save time and money? So I'm just going to play a couple of seconds of this video so you can kind of see exactly how it works. And I will put a link to this tool in the description of this video, as well as the templates that you'll purchase, so that everything is in one packet. So let's play a couple of seconds here.
Welcome to InstaFill, the leading AI form filler that completes PDFs in seconds, not hours. With InstaFill, you can fill out any PDF form in 3 simple steps. Step 1. Upload any PDF to InstaFill. Step 2. Provide the information needed to fill out this form. InstaFill uses the latest reasoning AI models to extract data from a wide range of sources: texts, documents, partially filled PDFs, CSV files, images, and scans. It easily handles even unstructured input and populates each field with speed and precision.
Isn't that amazing? I mean, we're not going to watch the whole thing. Technology has come this far. I'll put a link to that tool in the description, also in these templates that you can purchase. Again, once you purchase them, you're automatically enrolled into my training program. It's a mentorship program because I want you to get to the money as quickly as possible. Why are you submitting an application if you're not ready to make the money? So I'll show you how to make the money. So I hope you got some value in this video, and I'll see you in the next one.